This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I'm absolutely thrilled to be speaking with MURDAKKH, the international hip-hop artist from Belize. Hello, MURDAKKH, how are you?
Will, how are you doing today? It's a pleasure to talk to you.
Pleasure to finally be speaking with you, my friend. And I just want to get right into it. I'm curious to know, who are your musical influences growing up?
Definitely Slick Rick the Ruler, and Nas definitely were two of my biggest influences, just from the storytelling aspects.
And in terms of storytelling, where do you find a lot of your own personal inspiration when you're creating your music?
A lot of it I gained from my own past experiences and also just basically from friends and family, just conversations that we would have about life in general. And I try to place what I've learned and what I've went through and try to project that through, music.
Absolutely. And, obviously these past 2 years have been tough on all people, but especially artists. I'm curious to know how these past 2 years have affected you and your music. And are you working on anything now that you can give us a little sneak peek about?
Well, for everyone, definitely COVID was a real difficult time. Artists couldn't perform and I guess be exactly what they're naturally used to being. For me, it was like at the beginning of COVID, it was downtime for me. And I was able to kind of do a lot of research and figure out a new release strategy that I kind of put into place March of last year, where I started to releasing one song per month, and I had a back catalog that I hadn't released about 46 songs, and I think we're about 14 songs into it. It's about 14 months into it. Um, and it worked out pretty well. I did my research on playlisting, how to accurately pitch through Spotify, Amazon Music, and I would like to say that we released Lagos Volume 2, my album, last month in Belize. I was there for that. And up to this day, right now in the first month, we're up to 301,000 streams for the album. So I'm super excited on what the album is doing. And I'm getting ready May 2nd to start releasing the next round of 12 songs that will obviously be Lagos 3 at the end of the year.
Absolutely incredible, my friend. Well, first off, congratulations. And another reason why I am excited, and everyone here at Phoenix 360 is excited that you're coming on board this incredible new social media app, because I've been very fortunate to interview over 1,700 artists all over the world who have already been coming on board, who've already come on board the app. I'm curious to know, final question for you, MURDAKKH. What are you most looking forward beyond, obviously, the release of this volume 3 and beyond in terms of you and your artistry?
Definitely it's everything is for me is data driven. So I'm excited to see a year and a half, 2 years worth of data. Right now, I know we have a big fan base in Mexico, also in Belize, and Portugal, Spain, and we're growing here in America. And I'm just really excited to get on the road and perform and actually get to the venues where people are waiting for me at. And I'm also going to be releasing Rinnegan MURDAKKH, which is a Naruto-inspired anime album, where did a lot of work with the Youth Cadet Corps in my country in Belize. Much love to Mr. Renan Blake and everyone, DFL Blake, and it's basically to try to provide music and also teach a lesson that family is important and that we should always look after the children in our community because they are the future, and that it does take a community to raise a child.
My goodness. I mean, the fact that your artistry and your skill set spans all different mediums, but that you have such a clear North Star in, probably not to go there in a negative way, but, setting terms for your legacy already at such a young age. Is
Yeah.
that something that you're always thinking about, legacy, and what and how you're the emotional takeaway of everything that you do?
Yeah, so everything for me is about the future, and it's about always stepping in the right foot and leading by example. I'm an ex-Marine, and so everything for me is always about setting a good perspective for life, and being able to help people any way I can, and my music is definitely it's my baby, it's my passion. I never had children, so that this is like my passion, my everything that I put my life into. And I enjoy meeting people across the world, hearing the stories, and just trying to find ways to get my music to connect with them so that they can understand where I come from, growing up from Belize into America, into the military, moving back to Belize and everything like that. Yeah.
Well, your journey in music is incredibly relatable and universal. I'm so excited, Murdoch, again, that you're coming on board Phoenix 360, but I'm excited that we are now connected. Thank you so much for your time today.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your day. And I'm super excited to connect with all the fans on 360 and continue to spread the word of Lagos.